How many times have you wanted to write and publish a book and you had no idea how to do it, or not sure if you even have the time or the interest to do it? Well, today we are here with Harriet Bratt. She's a world-class speaker trainer and fire walking instructor, and she will tell us why she decided to become a co-author in the Global Conscious Entrepreneurs book, and with Marie Diamond, with celebrity Marie Diamond, and supported by me as well, and how that led to becoming a best-selling author and rocking the world with her message and her movement for global conscious entrepreneurs. Okay, so the first question I have for Harriet is, why did you choose to become part of this book program?
The truth, I think, for me is it was an absolute no-brainer. I had wanted to write my own book anyway, and that's something we can get into a little bit later within this review because it absolutely was a part of the journey. So writing was kind of in my awareness anyway. I'd been a part of books previously, but I think knowing Marie, I've come to know you. Both of you are absolutely amazing. But at the time, I just knew Marie. And when she reached out and shared this opportunity, it just felt like a complete no-brainer. And I think, like a lot of people, yes, absolutely, those hesitations were there, especially when I saw the time frame on it. Like, will I be able to do that? Will I be able to write something in that time? The usual kind of fear and self-doubt things that pop up. Is this opportunity right for me? Those questions that show up when something like this presents itself. But when I really just sat with myself, when I asked myself, what am I looking to achieve in business? How do I want to support and help people? Who am I doing this with? When I looked at those centering questions, it was just an absolute yes, I want to be a part of it. And to be honest, even the initial idea for me was exciting, as I just say. But beyond that, the surprises that came, the value that I gained from it, I think everyone can hesitate about an investment, hesitate about a price, hesitate about doing something. But any hesitation was taken away by the incredible level of fulfillment, support, material, resources, knowledge, guidance, community, and of course, the fact that we came out with a best-selling book. So it was a no-brainer to become a part of it, but it really went above and beyond all expectations.
Thank you so much. And what was it that you liked, you can say, the best? Because, I mean, of course, with Marie Diamond, we are only expecting the best. And I'm wondering, what was it that you liked from everything? What was it that you liked the best?
The diamond service. Hey, a wonderful question, but also a really difficult question, because I think to say the best, there's so much. There is just so much that I could sing about, and we could talk about, creating a 3-hour long YouTube instead of this wonderful opportunity to share my thoughts and review this book. But I think one of my favorite things has been to see, experience, and be a part of such incredible heart-centered leadership that has allowed 49 entrepreneurs to come together and provide the world with their spirit, their inspiration, their message, their story, and their gift. And know that even beyond that, the ripple effect is huge. So my favorite part is just being a part of this heart-centered, incredible movement.
Thank you. And what else did you like?
The list, here we go. I liked I think secondly, the amount of support that we got. So as you know, as you introduced me, I'm a speaker. I was super excited about the summit. That was absolutely one of my favorite parts. Loved it, not just to be able to be a part of it myself, but also to see the other women, to see the other men, to see those that have collaborated and come together to share their gift, to watch them sharing some of their story, giving some of the tips and gifts that were inside of their chapters. So I love the summit. But I think for me personally, as a speaker and as in part of this process, it was also the amount of support we received in like marketing, in writing the chapter, from the initial meditation right through to social media banners. So I think it's that, again, I'm saying a lot now. You asked what else, but to give a broader answer to what I could categorize in a list. It was the immense level of support, not just for writing the book, but with the speaking, with the marketing, with the meditating, with the community side, with the opportunities after the book had been published and had become a bestseller. So yeah, there's a short list of things that I loved about it.
Thank you so much. Was there anything in particular you liked about the support I gave? Because I mean, I know with Marie, there's so much that she created on, and in particular from working with me on, collaborating with me. Was there anything in particular you liked?
Absolutely. Again, I could share many different things, but I think for me, it was your complete, consistent commitment in communication. So again, like I say, you were a part of providing so many resources that were in that hub. They came from you, from your team. But outside of that, you were just there, like as an absolute pillar, as a guiding North Star for everybody within that community and within that group. And whether it was in our community WhatsApp group or whether it was personally in Messenger, if we had a question, if there was something we wanted to know, from login details to marketing resources to a podcast host to a specific question about a chapter in our book, like whatever it was, you were there to answer it in every single moment. And I really respect and acknowledge that. And when you go through a process as being a part of a book, as writing a chapter, maybe for some people it's your first time, maybe it's your first time speaking up at a summit. So to have somebody like you, Lily, that really is there holding your hand in such a loving, supportive, encouraging, but also knowledgeable way, you've got the answers, that's immensely powerful. So absolutely, you brought so much to the process that I'm really grateful for.
Thank you so much. And what would you say to people that, let's say, think, oh, this is too expensive, or I don't have the time, or what would you say to those people?
I would really ask them, like I kind of said near the beginning of this, to center yourself in what's most important to you. If you're sort of looking for that overnight quick fix, but then this isn't the right thing for you, but actually good luck in finding whatever is out there that is a fix. Nothing just kind of happens overnight. What I would really check into, and for me, it was knowing what's my bigger vision, what's my journey in my business, in my personal life, as a speaker, as an entrepreneur. How will this book benefit and support that? And knowing that I might not get a return on investment instantly. However, what I instantly got was a return of so much more, of community, of visibility, of credibility, of connections, communications, of stages, of podcasts, of platforms. That may not be a monetary return on my initial investment, but it's absolutely beneficial, powerful, and supportive in bringing a monetary return as I continue down that path. And of course, long term, I mean, we're only a few months outside of publishing this book. This is just the beginning of the ripple effect. So I really believe that what I earn and will gain through speaking, through live opportunities. You and I had a conversation before this call where you said when you publish a book, you transform your world of opportunities. So the opportunities that I've received and I'm continuing to receive are well and above the return on investment. So for anyone that's hesitating, I think just check in what called you to this opportunity in the first place. Why is this book so powerful and so beneficial for what it is that you want to do? And come from that space of a grounded desire, not emotional, like, yeah, but a grounded desire, and then commit to executing and making it work for yourself.
Thank you. And I think that what you said is so powerful. And I like the fact that you used a lot of C words like connection, commitment, communication. I love that. That was so beautiful. And that's something I ask people a lot of times, right? Like, do you want to write a book? And a lot of times they say no. And what I find is that, but they do want the branding. They do want connections. They do want communication. They do want more clients, right? So, and I do think that a book in particular, in connection, in collaboration with Marie Diamond Publishing, is that key towards opening a massive door of opportunities. And even, for example, for me, I got to meet Ken Honda and Marie Diamond introduced me to him. And, he has impacted 8 million people with his books. And I think you met him as well. And
We did a
I think,
firewalk together.
yeah, a lot of us did meet him because of Marie Diamond. And that's the kind of thing. It's like the kind of invisible door that you actually don't know that you need right now. And that invisible door opens, and not just one, many hundreds of invisible doors start opening because you became an author, and in particular with Marie Diamond Publishing, and supported by me, because I'm there to serve. And I know that when you have an idea, and you have any idea, sometimes you just need someone to give it a really good shape. And I know that Marie Diamond and I can do that.
You absolutely can.